gamer potheads, it's Hellspawn Savage. Welcome to
Hellspawn Savage's Game Cabinet. What's up, everybody? I'm going to be giving you guys a look at all the different games that I have, and if you would like to see any of them played on the channel, leave a comment in the section down here. So, let's get started. First off is Blades of Steel. Can't really see it very well, but Konami game for Nintendo, original Nintendo Entertainment System. Hockey, it's pretty good. Next and last in the Nintendo Entertainment System, games I have, we have Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. And this was actually the first game that I ever played, not the Nintendo port, but the original arcade cabinet, where it was more of a Double Dragon Final Fight style game. But also, excellent game. I've got the instructions. Next will be the Nintendo 64 games. First is Vigilante 8, one of the amazing Twisted Metal clones that was done by Activision, as you can see. Poop, Activision. But it's really fun. It's got a 60s, what would it be called? Like a retro? That's what it is, retro feel to it. So, I could play that. And if you haven't played it, you can check it out. Next, of course, is Super Smash Bros. Original. First one had 16 characters. And it's amazing. Nothing much to say about this other than Smash Brothers. Next, Star Fox 64, second game in the series. Excellent game, my personal favorite of the series. I spent many an hour playing this game. Me and my dad, actually. He was a pretty big fan of this game. High-flying action. Next, Pokemon Stadium 2, the Gold and Silver game. Really fun, and I used to have Pokemon Stadium 1, but I figured I have 2, so I don't really need one, because it's the same game, pretty much. Except for the campaign of it is different, but I prefer this one. Next, Pokemon Puzzle League. Tetris meets Mean Bean meets Puzzle Fighter meets Pokemon. Pretty fun. Puzzle based, obviously. Puzzle. Lots of puzzle. Nah. It's fun. Next, we have Paper Mario. Super fun RPG. So many hours spent on this game. I have demolished and destroyed this game so many times, and it's just so much fun every single time. Disclosure, these are all Nintendo, and these are all, rights reserved. I don't own any of these rights, so this is just a disclaimer. Next we have NFL Quarterback Club 2001. One of the very few sports games I actually have. I don't have a lot of professional sports games. I have a lot of extreme sports games. I mean, quote unquote, but it's okay. It's fun-ish when I'm bored. Next, Mortal Kombat Trilogy. Really fun. Mortal Kombat's always fun, and this is the one that I grew up playing a lot. Next is the greatest 64 game ever made, The Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time. I have the premium official strategy guide as well, and this game is just a stitch in my childhood. Yeah, nothing can be said about this game that hasn't already been said. It's just amazing. And last in the Nintendo 64 series is Beetle Adventure Racing, which is kind of fun and quirky and weird. And remember to leave a comment down below of which game you want to see on the channel. Next is Sega Genesis series, Fatal Fury, You guys saw the passive aggressive rage quit, hopefully. So, there's this game. Street Fighter 2 Special Champion Edition. Another great game. Another huge nostalgia stitch. And I do have access to play all of these games. So I have my Nintendo 64. I have my GameCube. I have this doohickey, which is the Sega Genesis. And then there's this in here, which is a Super Nintendo, regular Nintendo combo console. Next is NBA Jam. One of my favorite sports games ever. Just the announcer, he's fantastic. I love the announcer. Boom shakalaka! He's going downtown! Ugly shot! Next is OG Mortal Kombat. Sega Genesis as well. And I've been trying to find one game for the Sega Genesis called Target Earth. And if you guys have seen or heard anything on that, let me know. Let me know where I can find one. But Mortal Kombat, amazing. Nostalgia, retro, vintage. Hit it up. Next, for my personal nostalgia, we have the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers movie, video game. Final Fight style. You get to pick a Power Ranger and go around and beat the crap out of Oozman and Putties and Goldar. That's about as far as I got, because I tried to record it, and then I realized I had only recorded like 25 seconds of it, so I was a little pissed. But I'll put it on if you guys want to see it. Last but not least, my most horrific looking cartridge, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers TV series video game. This one's more of a, I guess, Mortal Kombat, Street Fighter style game. But it has the Green Ranger instead of the White Ranger. You can still pick the Green Ranger, I believe, in the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers movie, but only the Green Ranger is available in this one. But it's fun. It's cool to be the Zords. Next is Super Nintendo series, Killer Instinct. You saw Putty Man and I play Killer Instinct with, we played Street Fighter 4 and Mortal Kombat XL. My fault. You saw him play Killer Instinct for the Xbox One, I believe, recently-ish. And this is the original, where it all started, the little black cartridge. Next, Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3, the Ultimate Fighting game. This was one of the very first Super Nintendo games I ever owned. And I am so happy that I still have the original cartridge. Because this thing is almost impossible to find now. At least I haven't been able to find it. And last in the Super Nintendo series is Final Fantasy Mystic Quest. One of the lesser liked RPGs from the Final Fantasy series, but this one has a huge stitch in my childhood and I just love it. And don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button for more videos. Moving right along into the Nintendo GameCube series, X-Men Legends 2, Rise of Apocalypse. I haven't actually played a whole lot of this game, but it's kind of like the Ultimate Alliance series and the Marvel Avengers series. And it's X-Men's Legends. It's what you'd expect. Next is Beautiful Joe 2, Capcom series. Good series, really fun, really quirky. And I think that's why I like it so much. But this one is actually two-player, I believe. You can be either Joe or Sylvia. So, super fun. Before we get into this one, Tony Hawk's Underground 2, stitch of my childhood. If you guys have noticed, they have almost all been alphabetized. It's because that's how I keep my stuff. Just random facts. But Tony Hawk's Underground 2, super fun. The graphics are a little shoddier, a little clunkier than the original Tony Hawk's Underground. but this is still fun, and it's good to blow stuff up and listen to punk. Tony Hawk's Underground, the first one, the one where you are a street punk from New Jersey trying to make your way big. It's a pretty good game, pretty fun, really nice customization. I like it. I like the soundtrack a little bit more than I do Underground 2, but it's a super fun game. And on Underground 2, you get to tag stuff. That's sick. And then there's Tony Hawk's American Wasteland, my favorite of the series. Because in this one, you get to blow stuff up. You get to do everything you could do in the first one and the second one, including sticker slap and wall plants and all kinds of fun stuff. Yeah, and you get to tag. You don't get to tag just the walls. You get to tag the floors, the ceilings, everything. And tag graffiti. Fun. Super fun. Next, one of my all-time favorite games ever, Super Smash Bros. Melee. I've put a couple of videos on the channel, as you guys have seen. So, there's also this one. If you'd like to see more of it, let me know in the comment section below. Next, Lego Star Wars 2, the original trilogy. I could do this for release of Rogue One. I was thinking about it. But who knows? We'll see what happens. Lego Star Wars, the video game, the original, or the, not the original trilogy, the prequel. The original, or not original, nothing. Sorry, the brain is a little flunky clunky donkey. So, this one has episode 1, 2, and 3. The story of Anakin. Sonic Mega Collection, 7 great hits, including Sonic 1, Sonic 2, Sonic 3, Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine, Sonic Spinball, Sonic 3D Blast, and Sonic and Knuckles. All amazing games. And that is why I have this, because that's also my childhood. So, anything Sonic, I'm right there with Putty Man. I love it. Next, we have The Sims, the original Sims. If you would like to see me waste some time, I would be willing to play this. Next is Resident Evil 4, the original Resident Evil 4 release for the Nintendo GameCube. The PS2 version didn't come till later, and they added some stuff like the bonus costumes and the PRL 215 laser cannon or whatever it is. But I've logged a lot of hours onto this game. So if you'd like to see it for Halloween, let me know. Or I could play OG Resident Evil remastered. Whichever one. Doesn't matter to me. This game is also 2 discs. So keep that in mind. It's a long one. And so is Resident Evil 4. That one's a long one. Next, Rampage Total Destruction, the 3rd game in the series. This game also has the first 2 Rampage games on it as well. So, if you'd like to see any of those 3, leave a comment in the section below. Prince of Persia, Warrior Within. Super fun game, really, really dark compared to the other ones, but super fun. Lots of platforming, lots of killing baddie guys, lots of time travel. Good stuff. And unfortunately, my phone battery is dying, so I will have to say thank you, everybody, for watching this episode. Like and subscribe if you haven't already, and remember, here at Gamer Potheads, we're all about the high score. I'll hit y'all part 2 when I charge my phone. Deuces.